Welcome to Lawn Tips with Lou.
I really expected to see more color in the trees this fall. Usually, the oak trees along the trail behind the house turn a nice red color, but this year they've just been turning brown and dropping to the ground. So I'm a little disappointed in the color this year. Even driving around, you see that there's a very little color in the trees. Mostly the leaves are just dropping to the ground, and some of the trees look mostly bare already without having turned color. I walked a trail in one of the local parks, and even there you can see that most of the leaves have fallen from the trees, and the leaves that are still in the trees have very little color. As the leaves have been falling in my lawn, I used my rotary mower to mow up the leaves. And as I've stated in other videos, the reason I bag my leaves is because of the seeds that fall from the elm trees. To avoid having to pull a lot of elm sprouts out of the lawn in the spring, I bag the leaves to pull up as many elm seeds out of the grass as I can. It's time to put a new edger blade on my edger. As you can see, get up here a little bit closer with this. As you can see, this is worn down quite a bit, and it's time to replace it. Now, usually when you get one of these edger attachments, it'll come with a small tool that you use, and let's see if we can maybe see this. This is not going to be real good, but there's a little hole that you can use this tool and a line in there to kind of hold the blade in place so that you can put your wrench on the nut and loosen it so that you can remove the blade. Rather than using this, I like to use this blade brake that I bought. It's intended for removing the blade on the rotary mower, but it works really good for replacing the blade on the edger as well, because you just simply try to get this where you can see this, but you just put this here, tighten it down, and then the blade's not going anywhere. It's locked in place where you can put the wrench on the nut, loosen it to take the blade off, and then just slip the new blade in here, and then you can just tighten this nut back down.
And you can just compare and see how much that's worn away. It's worn off about an inch.
We're about 90 days from the start of the 2026 mowing season and the spring scalping of the Bermuda lawn. As the 2025 mowing season comes to a close, cleaning up the mowing equipment and getting ready for the upcoming season is important. In addition to the new blade on my edger, I'll be sharpening the blade on my rotary mower and backlapping the reel mowers. I'll change the oil on the mowers and the string trimmers, and I'll make sure the air filters are clean on all the equipment, as well as cleaning and properly gapping the spark plugs. My elm trees has some limbs that need to be trimmed. I plan to trim them in January after all the leaves have fallen from the trees, and I'll make a video showing my trimming of the trees. Thanks for watching this episode of Lawn Tips with Lou. I'll see you next time.